Trucker Nation USA. I am Wrong Turn Robbie. I got my buddies with me. Go ahead and introduce yourselves from top down. Fucking old, fat, lazy fucks.
Wow.
Go
He's
fuck
talking to you.
yourself.
He's talking to you, AJ.
No, he, no, he just wants my dirt diggler. That's all it is.
I don't know if he's
Oh, I
talking
know.
to AJ
Oh,
because
there it is.
I could see three of us working. The other one, it looks like you're kind of being lazy there.
Rob?
There it is. Hey, he ain't talking about me. You see this motherfucker right here.
Hey,
I can't say it, though. FCC will get pissed at us.
I already did my work for today.
Fuck the FCC, man. You know that.
So anyways,
You already
I'm
did
Uncle
your work.
Bonehead.
From where you're sitting.
You guys know Rob. There's Monster and AJ. I don't know which way this is going to come out on the screen. Which way does it come out on the screen?
I don't know.
Just like for looking at it?
Say hello to Jetty for me.
I'll be a smart one that I think that I don't know anything because I'm too dumb because my mom and dad are my brother and sisters.
Jesus
It's-
Christ.
Is it just me?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what he looks like when he makes those fucking sounds.
Is it just me or does Monster look like
By the
he's
way,
sitting on a toilet?
Monster,
Hey, where I'm at on my throne, I'm on my throne, okay? Just let me be.
What are you going to say, AJ?
Oh,
no, I have to say, congrats, Monster. Wait, man, you look great, man.
What
I
the
didn't
fuck
hear what
did
he-
you say?
I didn't hear. That's some robot shit right there. Yeah, you got a little robot there, AJ.
It's not me.
There you are.
No, I was saying, congrats on the weight loss, man. You look good. A little bit.
Fuck.
love the technology. Technology is so awesome.
I was giving him a compliment.
We didn't hear it, so it doesn't matter.
Where are you at right now? Okay, let's
What
get
happened?
a 20.
Yeah, you
Let's
like
get
your-
a
I am in
Monster.
Memphis. I'm in
Anybody-
Memphis, Tennessee.
That explains it all.
Yeah. That explains
Monster, where
why
you at?
I'm in the yeah, and a little bit of yeah.
Jesus Christ. We're starting already, aren't we?
Yep, we sure are.
Already fucking starting.
in the
Hey, there's a
middle.
house
man.
right there I just passed. I mean, did that count?
That looks like a purple wall to me.
He's sitting on the
Yeah.
toilet.
Oh
He's in
yeah.
the bathroom.
No, you know, hey, Bonehead, he's not sitting on the toilet, but I can 100% guarantee that Wolfie is. Absolutely. 100%. Haven't talked to him in, 4 years, Monster?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Bucket,
I can
bucket.
100%
the bucket.
guarantee he's sitting on a toilet somewhere in the United States. Because let's be honest, nobody else wants his rancid ass.
Or he's in his truck on the bucket.
The
Yeah.
fuck it bucket.
How'd you get the
Anyway.
What's your location?
Go ahead,
Robert?
where are you at? Me right now, I am in the Eastern Sierras. Climbing.
Oh, so your phone is actually fucking up, not
No,
our
I
phone.
got full.
Because I have nothing but bars on my shit.
Same here. Monster and Bonehead seem to have heard me, and my video looks good.
Yeah, but Monsters froze.
Look, it is what it is. Oh, then never mind.
Wait, I'm froze? How?
No. What happens is when you start losing connection, it says connecting on your video. Let me say
Yeah,
this.
it goes to
all-
refresh.
Yeah, let me say this to everybody that is either watching or will be watching, or even just listening. We're truck drivers. 9 times out of 10, we're on the road. Wi-Fi. Well, let's put it this way: we don't own Starlink. Okay, so Wi-Fi is not very good wherever we're at.
Oh,
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. sabotage from the get-go. So,
You did warn people this is not a fucking
Oh, yeah.
PC channel, right?
like I said,
Okay, so
this
yeah.
is basically for those that are new, the precipice or the objective or whatever you want to call it, for Trucker Nation USA is a bunch of truckers, friends of ours, that kind of get onto this podcast. We'll have regulars, we'll have one-timers, whatever, that are truck drivers or in the trucking industry.
We'll have people we don't give a fuck about.
I mean, we'll even have people that oppose some of our own opinions. That's just, there's no boundaries here. None of us are going to get butthurt. We don't easily get offended, if at all. Monster, I know you don't get offended at all.
Monster might hurt a few butts, but
Oh, Monster will definitely be.
Hey, if they get offended, I will definitely offend you
Well, on
more.
top of that, if you are a part of the Discord, forward all hate mail towards Mad Monster's hate mail channel.
he's got his own channel.
And I will print out every one of them, and I'll wipe my ass with them. Don't
Oh,
worry.
no,
and I'll send you a picture of the toilet.
We'll bring it up in the episode, the next episode for sure.
Right, and then I'll make sure to share pictures of their complaint in the toilet with a big turd in there, and say "fuck you." You know, that's what I think about your complaints.
Look, all of us agree on this simple fact: freedom of speech. We all agree on. Everybody has an opinion. Some people get offended by some opinions. The beauty is, because of freedom of speech, we're allowed to say our opinion. You may not agree with it. You may not like it or us, but it's our opinion and we're entitled to it. Anyway, getting past all of that fucking nonsense. So the show is going to be, like I said, the lifestyle and our truck drivers, and we may even have some guests on that are not truck drivers. I don't know why you're doing that.
Because you were cutting
I
out.
must be cutting out.
Yes, you were. Quite badly.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
for now.
For now, yeah. We're driving, so well,
Don't get offended, Robert.
three of us are
Don't get offended. Okay?
offended. I think it's like perfect for this first fucking episode where I cut out.
What was that?
Well, we'll get
guess-
used to it because you do have professional cocksucking service.
Nope.
So
Well, normally we record this on fucking Monday, but some people couldn't get their heads out their asses.
I went home.
It
Fuck
wasn't
you.
that.
I'm gonna
It
go
was
home.
the first fucking day of the week. It was the first damn day of the
Not
week.
even that.
You were,
I told him on the weekend, I'm getting off early on Monday, so I'm not going to be available. Go fuck yourself. And he doesn't remember because he's an old fuck.
Shit.
Well, exactly.
You know what it is?
and then and to make it worse too, I go and call him. I had a really bad fucking day. I just wanted some camaraderie. So I call
Some
him
what?
after no one was able
Did you
to show
say
up. to his-
camaraderie?
Camaraderie.
camaraderie. Yeah,
Camaraderie. Yes.
camaraderie.
Get that,
Rodney?
but at the
Who's
same
Rodney?
time, that's like
camaraderie.
That's a big word
that's
for
what
you.
this is for.
It
Is
is.
to unload whatever bullshit you dealt with during the day or are dealing with currently.
Yeah.
It was a very dark day yesterday. I just wanted
What
somebody
time
to talk
was
to.
it? If it was
So
nighttime, of course it's going to be dark.
I called him. I was like, hey, yeah, man, I just had a really bad fucking day. He's like, oh, okay. Hey, man, I got to go. I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever. Fucking
Welcome to the
motherfucker.
welcome to the club. Yeah, he does that to us all the
Welcome.
time.
It's
Official.
all about him. All
No,
about
motherfucker.
him.
I planned on this weeks ahead.
And I told
First
you
one I
last
talked to
weekend
about
that
it was you, monster.
I know, and I told you last weekend that I was going to be off early, so it's not my fault you decided at 2:00 p.m. wanting to fucking call me up.
It
Join
wasn't
the
my
link.
fault either.
Motherfucker, I'm
Wasn't
on
my
my
fault
way
either.
home.
Wasn't my fault either. I didn't plan that time. Bonehead.
Oh, Bone!
I didn't plan it.
Hey, let's just kick his knee out
hold
from
on.
under him, in front of the bus. Boom, boom.
I'm just saying. Okay.
I will say one thing. He may have planned this like months ago, but he told me after the first of the year was when we were going to start. And then he hit everybody up yesterday morning. Hey, let's podcast tonight.
Fuck it, let's do it.
At least he hit me up. At least he hit me up over the weekend.
True.
But I still told him if it's that late, I couldn't do it.
You guys are acting like this. You guys are acting like this is new to you. That's how I operate. You know me?
No, but
Buster especially.
Just hovering over us like a big fucking gorilla with a big ass boner. Get on fucking Discord. And if we don't, we get the short end of the pecker. And that's all she needs anyway. She just needs that. She just needs a little bit of the head. That's it.
What was that? What was that gorilla that saved the kid and everything went to shit after that? We lost Rob.
Yeah, we lost Rob.
Was it a cartoon, right? Was it a cartoon?
No, some kid fell into a.
Oh yeah.
And then
that was in. I don't know who it was,
when
but
all
I know
the shit started going bad.
Yeah.
And then
the gorilla picked up the baby and actually brought it to his like saved him and wanted to like make it his own.
Yeah, and then they killed the gorilla.
That's just messed up, man. Messed up. I don't know where Robert went as he was reconnecting. See, I told you it was his phone. Because he looks blurry. He looked blurry.
He looked fine to me for a while, and then he went blurry, and he started going.
I don't know. He's not even my type, so I don't think he looks good at all.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Rob. We're gonna have an episode without him. What the hell?
Oh yeah. So,
there's the ugly ass.
Hey,
there he goes.
I'm back.
Oh shit.
See, I would have been able to hold the signal if I was at home, like planned. We are recording, by the way.
We are or we aren't?
It is.
So
we are.
Okay.
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah.
There's red dots up there.
Yes.
Everybody give Robert a round of applause. It's his first time that he is a host, and he gets kicked off within the first 5 minutes.
I'm the new fucking Eddie the Wolfman Fresno.
Just so you know.
No, you talk too much.
The link that for your live that you put in there never went live.
Yeah. What do you mean it never went live?
It still says starting soon. I've refreshed it like 2 or 4 times.
What the fuck? Hold on. Fucking damn it.
This is why you don't podcast and drive.
No shit.
Oop.
So I have a question for you, Bonehead.
What's that?
The collision mitigation system. They put that on there in the front, but is there a way to disconnect it without it having? What cable do you have to cut off to make the to make the cruise control still stay on?
I honestly
you got
don't
to
know.
Get on your knees without knee pads and get those calluses up, and then the mechanic will take it off for you.
Yeah, that'd be the person.
Well,
to
it
talk to
sits
would be a
under.
mechanic. I have no clue.
Yeah, it's fucking shit. Little Rock West, maybe. Little Rock. The 40 West.
All right.
Yeah.
Little Rock.
Is it in there, Bonehead?
Not yet.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
good.
missed my exit.
What'd you do?
Fuck me. Dang it.
What?
You go past
I'm
40 West?
merging.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm merging right now. I fucking hate this shit. God.
Yeah,
damn.
great fucking emergency park, you fucking piece of shit.
I love Monsters Road Rage.
Jesus H. Christ. All right. All right. So everybody can hear me.
Yeah.
I can hear you guys. So,
Yes.
all right.
There's no, it never went live. It's probably a paid thing.
Fuck. No, it's not. I have the option for it. They should be able to be there.
So we're not live, or we are live on this one.
We're not live.
Oh, so we're just fucking talking. Well,
It's
that's how it's supposed to be anyway.
I think it's recording because we got the red lights on. But
Well, a lot of times it may give you the option that. A lot of times it does that for pre-editing purposes.
All right. Let's try this.
how many times are you going to post that in the chat? Same fucking link.
I don't know. That's the only one it gives me. We lost Monster altogether. Like
I'm
I said,
still
this
here.
would
Hold
be
on.
this would be way easier if I was at the house. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, still says
Nothing
starting
working?
soon. Still says starting soon.
Starting soon.
I wonder if it's because you got the you're in the thing and not the producer.
Sierras.
Yeah, that could be the Sierra.
I don't know.
Location has a lot
No,
to do
because
with it too.
I don't know why.
Yeah, location has a lot to do with it. Because
Yeah,
you're
the chat on this side, Rob, is only between me, you, and AJ.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out because just trying to see what
Well, don't
why
worry
it's
about
not
it right
doing it.
now. Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
This
Anyway.
first episode.
I don't know what happened to fucking Monster. Yeah, it's always going to be fucked.
First episode's always
Like it was the first fucking episode from the first season.
Mm-hmm.
Which, let's be honest, that was technically the third season because I tried to reiterate it again before under a different name and it didn't fucking work. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
Remember that
This
one
time
podcast?
we actually have somebody.
You remember that one podcast? Break
What
19
podcast?
Break 19 podcast?
I remember it. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
That was a really great podcast, but they only did like 3 episodes in 3 fucking years.
Remember that podcast me and Monster sabotaged?
Oh,
Speed limit 20?
yeah, speed limit 20. That was fun.
Oh man, that was great.
Bonehead. Are you on a microphone or are you on a headset?
Microphone.
You should turn your mic up
There's
on the
Monster.
mix.
Gotta let him in.
Turn it up.
Turn up just a little bit more.
Turn it up. There you are,
Where's who?
fathead. You
Oh, yeah. Here I am.
disappeared.
Yeah, I know. I went over and talked. I told you that.
I didn't hear you.
Well, that's because you're ugly.
Oh, I'm as thick of a loud as I can.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
You're as loud as you can get.
Oh, you're
think
good,
so.
Bonehead. I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, but we're really loud.
Am I in here? I don't see
Well, I
you
can
guys.
get real close to the microphone
That's
if that's what you want.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I just need I want the vibration of your voice against my ear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're listening to the live beats.
Straight Howard.
What Whoa. I don't think
Yeah,
the video podcast is going to work. I think we should be doing an audio podcast.
Yeah, I mean, if you run it into audio instead of
Well, I'm just saying the video is
video,
streaming is awfully taxing on the network, and coming from over a mobile network like
oh
you
yeah,
guys are doing, that's you'd get 10 times the better audio quality than you do with video if you didn't have the video going.
yeah, you can take the video off and then just do what the audio.
You could, realistically.
The Chaotic Viking just joined
Why?
the Discord channel.
God damn it, monsters!
It's
Yeah.
because of the. I think it's trying to
They have
pinpoint
two
everybody's
monsters.
location.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's saying, Robert. It becomes taxing on the
Video
data.
Video is a larger stream size than audio.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
With that, it's easier too to edit an audio because you can record it in real time, but let it have, like, radio stations, they have basically they pre-record it ahead of time, so if there's any type of edits that they need to use, like for commercials or whatnot, they can put that on there. That's, you could probably just do that, talk radio. I mean, this is cool.
see, Rob can't even respond now.
Hold on.
Lost monster again. Damn.
If we all just go to like an audio and just turn off the cameras,
Yeah.
we probably won't get cut out. So if we log back in and just cut out the video, I think it
Well,
could
you
be
should
good.
be able to just turn your. No, it won't let me turn the camera off.
No, like when you go into, so when you do, before you go into the studio, it will give you the option to turn
You're right.
only the
Camera.
mic on.
Right.
Yeah, turn the camera off, and then you won't have all that data being used.
Yep. Lost Rob too. Proving our point.
That's how it is.
Yep. You said you're on 40?
Yeah, about that 40 headed to Little Rock. I'm going west.
Right.
I'm going back. I'm going home.
Cool.
I bought my own truck. I'm an owner operator now. I paid
no
cash
shit.
for this truck,
Nice.
but
So you
I
got
got
no
screwed
payments?
over. No payments.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and I've been trying to make a profit on this profit, but I have to run under someone else's authority right now because I don't have my own authority.
Right.
And they're just nickel and diming me left and right.
And it's not cheap to be an owner.
If I did have a truck payment, man, like I would be screwed.
Oh yeah. And it's not getting any better.
There's no, I don't see how people are actually doing it, unless they own their equipment. So,
yep. It's nuts. That's for damn sure. You got to
hitting
deal
what's
with
the name up?
You got somebody that gets your loads for you, or are you like completely independent?
Well, right now I'm with the company right now that is the company's Bridgeway.
Cool.
And but the only thing is they have agents too. So the agents, they like you to use their agents because they, agents are trained to find the loads a little bit faster.
Right.
And so, but I can go through C.H. Robertson or Echo or Coyote if I want to
Cool.
and not use their agents, but they'll still take 20% out of my pay, just not the 7%, because I'm at a 74. That's what I get paid, 74% of the load. So it's like technically, if you take the fuel out, because I get the 100% fuel surge charge, but $800 doesn't really pay for anything.
No, it doesn't.
It especially if you have 4 stops and you pick up from in California going way out here, reefer loads pay really good. But problem with that is it's the cost of what do you call it? It's the cost of fuel,
Right.
and then the cost of the trailer. I have to rent the trailer. The trailer is reefer trailer is 8%, so they charge me 8%.
Wow.
So I can't afford to pay an agency to get me my loads. So I just gonna run into their authority and get the loads, call the brokers myself.
Yeah,
and just
makes
use
sense.
their servicing to dispatch me on the load so I can get the fuel surge charge added onto my fuel card.
Cool. Looks like Rob's trying to get back in. Did you come in without your camera, Rob? So we're not hearing you. You're just there. Maybe not. He's not there.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Lost Monster too.
But yeah, man, they'll pop back on here soon. He's going through the Sierra Nevadas. He's not going to have any reception here soon. If he's going on the 395, I don't know. The area is pretty blitzed with. They don't really.
Oh, there's Monster.
Yep.
Hey.
I've been waiting to come back in. He hasn't let me because he's an old fuck.
Wow. He looks like you're back on the toilet.
I like the.
Yeah, I am.
I like the laser effect you got going on.
And it looks
Right.
pretty wild.
The fucking sun coming
It's like I'm
through right
it's like
here.
I'm watching. Yeah, it's like I'm watching an old MTV musical video from the 80s.
How'd you get the background? That is,
It's one of the options before you join the room.
I didn't have it. I'm on the
Yeah, you.
computer though, so that's probably why.
Maybe, yeah. It's under the. If you see like a little effects wand before you enter join, it'll have like a whole row of fucking different effects you can put on.
Cool.
Ah, sweet. I'm gonna try that next time. I want to see if they could put me in like a strip bar or something like that.
I think this is the closest thing you'll find to that.
A bathroom?
Damn it.
Hopefully I get around this corner and it lets me not have the sun in my face. There we go. I'm here. Hi.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Basically, I'm just driving around wasting fuel
Nice.
because every time I go back to California, I lose money because the rates are bad.
Well, yeah.
So I mean, but that's part of going home. See, I'm really trying to stick it out, but I'm telling you, even owning your own truck and running on someone else's authority, it's just fucked, man. It's fucked.
Yes, it is. We had like 10 people join the Discord server today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Earlier?
Yeah, today. See,
Oh, wow.
there's the Chaotic Viking just joined a little bit ago. And then earlier this morning, there was, where's it at? Stinky 526 2363, Greco, Brother Aaron, Head Page, Kamikaze, Specialist Buck, The Strike 13, Low Key, Red Eye, In Scion, and Palm Daddy.
Oh, okay.
I thought Palm
What,
Daddy
all
was
join
like
our
an
Discord?
alternate for Monster.
No, this is Palm Mommy. Remember?
Damn it.
Rosie Palms and her fine friends, you know?
Yep,
Pamela
yep.
Anderson.
I'm thinking Rob's got such a shitty signal. He's
He-
still connected, but he's not doing anything.
What do you
What
call?
else? Wait. What else is
What do
new?
What do you call a monkey? What do you call a monkey? What do you call a monkey that mated with a dinosaur?
I have no
AJ.
idea.
Monkey's assosaur.
Wow.
So if you say it really fast, it's monkey assosaur.
You know what you call
What's
a
up?
gay? You know what you call a gay dinosaur,
What's up?
right?
No.
Triosaurus.
Hey, why did Hitler kill himself after World War II?
I don't know.
He saw the gas bill.
Damn, that is bad. That's a good one.
Hey, what comes after death?
What's that?
Necrophilias. Hey, you know what a reverse exorcism is, right?
Oh, I think
No.
I've heard this.
Where the demon tells the priest to get out of the little boy.
Oh, that's good.
If I haven't pissed everyone off, I'll keep trying. Don't worry. Hey, what's stronger than family?
I don't know.
The tree that Paul Walker
Vodka?
hit.
The what?
The
Damn,
tree that
that's,
Paul
that's
Walker
low.
hit.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm just trying to get everybody in one episode, so you know we get the hate mail flowing.
Jeez.
It should have been like what's faster than family, or what stops a family, or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it's stronger. I
The
mean,
tree.
he hit the tree. The tree didn't move.
Got a point.
True. You have a
I
point.
mean that. Yeah, I mean that's some shit right there. What was
Yeah,
Paul
but man,
Walker's
there's-
last words?
Do what?
What were Paul Walker's last words?
Mm.
No!
Oh shit! Hold my beer.
Hey, what do you call a cannibal that only eats coma victims?
I don't know.
A vegetarian.
I don't know. A vegetarian. I still have that picture I drew of us long time ago, Monster.
Okay.
Remember, we would talk about Zombie all the time,
Oh yeah.
security guard. So I drew this picture. I'll send it to you, Robert Bonehead, and he can send it to you. And if you can have
Aren't
somebody
You part of
work
the
on,
Discord.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could just send it to him on that. But like
Ooh.
you could you can make a mock-up of it and like use them as characters.
Right?
Because have you ever seen the show? I mean, that you remember that movie, Freddy Got Fingered?
I
Yeah.
must have missed that one on the Playboy channel.
Okay, you've never seen it?
Dad,
No.
would you
Seen
like
it?
some sausage?
Oh shoot, you got to watch the movie. It's with Tom Green and okay, so basically, my invention. Okay, in the movie, he finally sells his cartoon, and it was called Zebras in America. But all his families were like little fucking zebras and shit. And so basically, like his dad came in one day, and the the art rep, or the manager, thought it was a script. Like his father was going in, and he was throwing shit, and like he thought it was an act. And he ended up saying, "This is fucking brilliant. I love it. I love it." And he's like, "Hands down, I'm gonna greenlight this." So he greenlighted the motherfucker and wrote him a check for $1 million. Well, it was a hit. So some of the episodes like kind of reminded me of that, but in trucking. So you deal with just stupid ass people. And it's like, that's what I wanted. Like I was going to create like they're called silent, like a silent cartoon, which
Okay.
there's no talking or anything. And it's actually pretty popular. Monster, you probably heard of the silent cartoons,
I'm not sure. I'd have to see one.
but so I actually wanted, like, the security guard, John, is the main.
What was that?
I have no clue.
I
Did
think
he
we lost
get
AJ.
abducted by alien?
I think
No,
somebody's headset dropped or something.
No, it's my phone.
Oh,
Shoot, hold on, I gotta take this call. Hold on,
Oh,
one second, you
all
guys.
right.
no worries.
Oh shit!
Now it's just us.
And then there was two. Oh fuck!
That must be a hell of a ride on the toilet there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I blew that motherfucker up, man.
You're shaking all over the place.
It was a big one that came out. Whew. Sweating up a storm.
No doubt.
Oh
Dude,
shit.
you've lost a shit ton of weight since last time I seen you.
Oh yeah. I'm down. Well, now I'm down 100 pounds. I got down to 140 pounds, but I kind of fell off the wagon during the holidays, you know.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
So yeah. So now I'm getting back on it and gonna lose it again.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, where are you at in your weight right now?
I'm back at 300, but
Okay.
I was up to 400. So.
It's still a hell of a loss.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I was down to 240, but like
Wow.
I said, holidays hit and I can't say no to sweets.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
To me, I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
How tall are you, Monster?
6'3.5".
Yeah, that 240 is a little bit too light.
Actually, I thought it was good weight right there. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to by the whole BMI bullshit fucking chart. You know, I'm supposed to be 200 pounds. I'm like, no,
No.
I don't want to be skin and bones. Fuck that.
So how did you do it though?
Just ate better.
Really?
You know, cut out a lot of shit.
Nice.
So
They say
yeah.
they say like one of the main things, and I've tried it actually. I'm actually kind of doing that right now, but cutting out the carbs, cutting out the sodas, because
Well,
they say
not
that,
necessarily soda. I mean, just sugars. Sugars are a
yeah.
big part of it, and carbs.
Mhm.
That
mean, you
shit's
can have
hard to do
some-
when you're on the road, too.
What's that?
That
Yeah,
shit's
well,
hard to do on the road.
Oh yeah. Well, I bring my own food with me all the time. I don't ever eat out.
yeah.
So
That's
You
one
get
thing
all-
I have to stop doing.
not only is it bad for you, it's expensive as fuck to always eat out.
It is.
I mean,
That it is.
if I was eating out, I eat 3 meals a day. And if I was to do that eating out every day, that would be probably about what, almost $60 a day eating out,
Easy.
where $100 feeds me all week with eating out of my truck.
Right.
Yeah.
I meal prep. My family makes me shit through the week, and then freezes it, and then I bring it on the truck with me, and they make me breakfast burritos before I come on the truck, so I have a breakfast every morning, and
Yeah.
they take care of me. But I'm also home every week, so it's easy to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Meal prepping.
Yep.
But yeah,
when I was OTR and I was gone for like 3 weeks to a month at a time, it was harder to meal prep than it is here.
yeah.
'Cause the fridge was never big enough.
Yeah. It's mine doesn't really hold that much.
Well, you're in the KW 680, right? AJ?
He's got another call, I think.
Yeah, right. I think he's the one that drives. I think Rob sent me a picture of it. He has a giant eagle with a flag. I go, yeah, that looks like a towelhead's fucking truck if I've ever seen one. I bet there's a hole on the ground for him to shit through while he's going down the road too.
He's got a funnel with tubing going down to a hole in the floor.
Right? No, I talked to mechanics at like Love's and stuff, and they fucking hate working on trucks of foreigners
Oh,
because
that's some sick stuff.
Yeah, they said there was one truck that had a hole, like they literally have a hole on the ground to fucking shit through while they're going down the road, and it just goes to the bottom and splatters everywhere.
There you are.
Hey, there he is.
There, Rob. Nice of you to join your podcast.
Jesus.
Yeah. we kept it going for you. Don't worry. Nobody was bored.
I don't know. Somebody fucking called my phone and fucked everything up.
Oh man, that sucks.
Well, AJ's had like 2 phone calls and didn't fuck his up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like 9.
Yeah, but I'm the
909 numbers.
I'm the host though.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm hosting it though.
There were 900 numbers. Dude, you don't want to answer those.
No, they're 909 numbers.
You've reached
What do you
the
mean?
sexiest hotline in town. 5 minutes will give you all the pleasure you need.
Jesus Christ.
They were probably just telemarketers.
Is that what you call it? Telemarketers. Damn.
No, but I was explaining to
Kitty
him.
from Kitty's whorehouse.
I was explaining to him about how I wanted to do like an actual video or like a cartoon of.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could hear every single thing. I could hear everything that you guys were saying. You just couldn't hear fucking dick all from me.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, get Diddy out of your mouth.
So you're on that list?
He's on the victim list.
He's on the Diddy list.
Why don't you sprinkle some baby oil on that?
It
I'm a
wasn't
believer.
You know, Justin Bieber and Westbrook were in the same room together while Diddy was having his way. Hey, did the baby oil
Jesus
really
Christ.
make you feel different?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when he heated it up in the microwave that was used for the
Wow.
same top ramen dish 5 hours earlier.
Oh, shit. You got the good shit
Gave it
then,
that
huh?
gave it that extra flavor.
I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna
you
they're
got a
go.
lot of flavor,
they're
didn't
actually
you?
coming. Yeah, they're actually coming after Jay Z.
Yeah,
They-
They're
I've
not going to
heard
find
something
I
him.
about
guess.
Yeah.
that.
Jay-Z and Beyonce ran to China. They're not going to be found.
China. That, of all fucking places.
Yeah, he. They're saying he um, took advantage of a 13-year-old at years ago at the backstage of the MTV Music Awards.
Dude, there's so many people that done some bad shit. That's why they're all fleeing out of town, you know.
Yeah.
Look at
Every
Ellen.
single one of them, yeah.
Ellen fucking ran to the UK.
Oh, DeGeneres.
Yeah.
Ellen Degenerate.
Yeah, degenerate.
Diddy fuck- Diddy's the
Yeah,
reason why
you got to be
she's-
careful, man. I hear she'll pull out a dick bigger than yours.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, right?
Probably belongs to Michael Obama.
Maybe.
Michael Obama. There it is.
Maybe.
Jesus
Who
Christ.
knows?
Michael Obama. Fucking
Yeah.
great.
Fucking Adam's apple bigger than fucking anybody I know.
Well, you remember when?
I just don't get how.
Remember during their campaign,
What's that?
the first campaign, they were all talking about how muscular her biceps were and how physically fit she was. You remember that
Yeah.
on the news? It's
I'm
like,
gonna
really?
I do.
You guys
You
really want
what?
to talk about
Remember.
that for a presidential election? That's an important thing. More like
You know, it's
college.
funny because they had all of those fucking like old college photos of Obama, but none of her. You notice that,
Mhm.
right? That doesn't seem suspicious at all,
Nope.
especially with all that new information.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great memes came out of that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Violation warning. Damn it.
Good job.
Well, this fucking show got derailed like fucking crazy.
Did you?
I
Did you
told you it wouldn't
expect it
even
would
be one
stay?
episode.
Did
I
you?
Huh?
told you it'd be in the first episode.
Jesus Christ, one at a fucking time.
What?
Say again, monster.
I told you you wouldn't get through one episode without it being fucked.
Wow. That's what happens when I host it while I'm mobile.
Well, cry a river, build a bridge, and get the fuck over it.
Oh.
Next
You
time,
need a ambulance?
plan it properly.
Oh,
Plan it properly. Do whatever you say you're going to do. Do whatever you say you're going to do.
Oh, I did.
Do
I
whatever you
told
say
you.
you're going to do.
I'm not going to be fucking
you
on
didn't.
yesterday. I'm
You
going to
didn't
be
say
home.
a fucking
So,
thing to me.
go
Don't fucking
fuck
lie
yourself.
to these motherfuckers. You go fuck yourself.
hey, hold
Do
this
you want
up.
some
Hold yours up.
cheers with
Hold
that
it up.
wine?
Hold it up.
What's that? Your
Hold it
fucking
up.
IQ? Go fuck yourself.
Hold it up. You got to hold yours up. Go ahead. Come on.
I'm driving.
You can do it.
I'm driving.
Hold it up, and then, I want you to place it under your ass, sit on
You
it,
too,
and turn real
Bonehead. Come
quick.
on. We'll get a thumbnail out of this.
There
at
you
He
go.
least.
already did. He already did. Bonehead already did.
already do what?
Good.
I did. I had both
You
of
already-
You
them.
haven't sat on it yet. You don't have shit on it.
What, like yours and your fucking Shrek finger?
Dude, we need to put this shit on Rumble and X. This will go
We're gonna
good
have
on
to.
Rumble and X.
Hey, Frodo,
But
don't
when
get
we
short
do
here,
it-
okay?
But
What'd
when
you
we
say,
do it, we
Frodo?
gotta.
You
We
call
gotta-
somebody Frodo?
What's
Yeah.
wrong with Frodo?
Rob,
Oh,
I said don't
When
get
we-
short with me, Frodo.
Whatever you say there, Sam.
When we do
All
it,
right, Jiminy
you gotta
Cricket.
put the music on it. When we're taking the break.
Well, yeah. The plan was to record it and then edit it as during the week and then publish
Oh.
it on Friday.
Oh, that's what Joe Rogan does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not Joe Rogan. Not even close.
By far not.
No, I'm just saying like that he puts things up the day after or 2 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I'm going to schedule it that way is because, obviously, because of the work schedules that we all have. And in order, as you see, I have to be at the house to record all of this. Otherwise, if I get cut out like I did, it just fucks everything up. Not only on my end, but on your end.
It's still recording. I see
Yeah.
it recording still.
But see, every time that I cut out, it wrapped it. Like it cut the recording. So the time that I wasn't there, it wasn't recording.
It was
Mine
on our
says-
end.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, it was. It was on our end. I'm at
Yes.
60%. And Munster's
Yeah.
at 73. I'm at 88. No, 99%.
I'm wondering if that's
I
the
don't know what the
percentage
fuck
of the
that means.
recordings you're on.
No,
That might
that's
be the
just-
percentage of the recording you're on.
Or it could be the percentage of people that like. I think 99% of people like me the most. That's right.
I guess,
Yeah.
hey, the Quasimodo lovers.
Rob, you got to think of it like this. This is multi-track recording, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna cut out when you drop out, or if somebody else drops out, because there's two other
Well,
people
even
that
if
are
I'm the
still in.
host.
I guess I don't know. It was still saying recording.
You know what?
Yeah,
Now
it
I
was-
think about it. One of the times when I cut out, when I joined back in the studio, you guys were still in there.
Right.
So
Or you
maybe
know
the
what that
host
could be?
Technically, isn't the host.
Could be recording locally too, and then uploading later.
Or you know what that could be? It
Possible.
could be the percentage of like how Robert's phone always goes out and shit. His is at 25% signal. It's so recording signal.
Yeah.
And Bonehead, what? So you're at 60, and then mine's at 97, and then Monsters is at 75.
Well, on my end, it says I'm 0% uploading, so says I have to. It'll load upload the recording after it's done. So I'm recording
Right.
locally.
Yeah, but
on
it's-
ours, it says 60% for mine at least. For
Right.
you.
Yeah, but on my end it says
It's
0.
probably
This is the
somebody
fucking
on our
podcast.
signal that's
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
there
even
he
going to
goes.
claim to know because I don't
There you
give a shit.
That's why we got you here.
I'm just here to talk shit. That's about it.
Nothing new.
So, anybody want to talk about our political climate currently?
What you mean
or
the
what?
fact that the fact that Hunter got pardoned because Jill needs to fuck him some more after Biden's gone?
Yeah. How is that family not in fucking jail? That's what I want
Oh.
to know.
Wait, we're talking about the government. Let me get ready.
I put your tinfoil hat on. Hold on. I'll get ready too. I got my tinfoil hat on.
There you go. Jesus Christ.
Nice hard hat. Okay.
It's lined with tinfoil on the inside, so they can't get my brain waves.
They can't get me. They can't
So
get
the
me.
aliens can't get you. The reptilians.
Yeah, exactly.
No, the reptilians. Right, AJ? That's what you believe in, the reptilians.
Well, you never know.
I don't believe in. I don't. All I know is we're here somehow.
What, like the ancient alien
That's
thing?
it. We're here
Is that what you're
somehow.
talking
That's it. We're here somehow. Of course.
We're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're here. But are we really here?
There are some really
Well,
weird shit.
The fuck does that even
Did you
mean?
take the red pill, motherfucker? You took the red pill, didn't you?
No, what he's talking about is like there's the inside the matrix theory, the what do they call it, the Mandela effect, where there's
Yeah.
alternate timelines.
Oh
There's
my
some
God!
really weird shit
Don't
with the
tell me you
Mandela effect.
fucking believe in that Shazam bullshit.
I'm not saying
Okay,
I
well,
believe in it, but like
it's
Shazam.
theory. It's theory.
I know there's some weird shit, like the Berenstein and Berenstain Bears. They were the
Mhm.
Berenstein Bears when I was a kid. They were never
Spit
the
it out.
Berenstain.
I couldn't read as a kid, so I don't remember.
You can't read now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Berenstein's Bear.
Hey,
Berenstein
I could
Bears.
read.
I remember
I can
that.
read. Hey,
Or
fuck it, I can't read.
it's kind of like when you listen to um prime example, when you listen back in the day, when you listened to a cassette tape and you thought it sounded really, really good, it was like extremely good recording quality for a cassette tape. But then when you moved it to CD, it sounded even better. So then when you listen to the cassette tape, it's like, well, how come I don't like it as much as I do now with the CD? But it was still ran under that quality somehow.
Yeah,
It's like our minds only our minds only like see what we want them to see, but then when it goes like away, it's like it's kind of like deja vu. You'd be driving down the fucking road and be like, what the fuck? How did I get here? Like, how did I get that far in this amount of time? You know, and
It's called you
that's a whole
pushed
thing.
the
It's called
accelerator and
it's
you
called
went
sleeping.
vroom vroom.
Well, no, it's like that.
I know that's a
It's called the
concept you
safety
haven't
hazard.
gathered yet, AJ, but the accelerator makes you go vroom vroom, which makes you go farther faster.
Wow.
I'm not
No, what he's
okay.
talking about is 1 minute you're in one place, and then the next minute you're in another, and you
Yeah.
can't account for the time in between.
It's called lost
You
time.
can't.
That's what
It's
that's
it's
what you're
called
talking about, right, AJ?
autopilot mode.
Yeah. You're. It's like the lost time, and so that's where the center of the world comes into place, and it's really weird because in different countries they have the center of their own center of their country, like their universe. So it's like each country has its own, not state, but each country has its own center of the world. When, instead of
Yeah,
there
it's
just being the
called the
one,
center of the country.
It's called the capital.
The capital is not Jesus.
Oh, no,
so have you guys ever
we just
have you
give you
guys ever
shit.
have you guys ever been on? No, I know. Have you guys been on the 8 going in? You know the 8 in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you see the temple. It's center of the world.
Yes.
You know that's the minute that you go.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so this is fucking crazy, right? So the minute that you go into another time
Hold on.
zone,
Explain to the audience what the temple is.
Yeah, because I'm lost.
okay,
Yeah,
so
and
this
Something
Bonehead, too,
somebody
'cause he's a
built
senior citizen.
to be a
Okay.
tourist trap. That's what it is.
No. AJ, what is it?
okay, so the temple is like illumination. It's to illuminate whatever's around. That's why like Illuminati, it was a true thing back in the day, and they were and the Enlightenment. It has nothing to do about devil worshiping or whatever. But there was a gentleman. He was a German scholar, very well educated, and he got with the Freemasons, and he wanted to give his teachings to the Freemasons. Well, some of the Freemasons actually went over to be a part of the Illuminati, but he needed more funding, and he didn't get the funding like the Freemasons did to lodge and to get together and to kind of keep the practice going. So the Illuminati kind of faded away, and all it stands for is just the enlightenment of you as a person. Well, that temple supposedly is the center of time, and it so when you go through like the United States, and if you're lined up with that temple, the time frame in that area for some reason stops for like a good couple of like seconds before it goes into the next like time
zone?
frame. Yeah, and it's like that up here even off the 40, because I was driving one day, and I looked at my
Go
clock,
figure.
and I'm like, and I looked at the clock, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? My clock just paused. Like all the clocks on even on my phone, they paused. So I'm like, I looked on the map where I was, and I looked at where the 8 is, and I'm like, okay, I must have just hit the center of the world and broke through a time zone. So it's like, for instance, you know how people like drive and then all of a sudden they get dizzy? Well, their ears aren't getting slapped, it's not causing that dizziness to where you're I forget what they call it, but it's known in boxing, and if you hit somebody in the ear, equilibrium, it messes with your equilibrium. Well, I mean, so you're driving down the road, and then all of a sudden, and I'm not the only one that's good. That's a good one.
Keep going. It's perfect.
So there's this moment. There's this moment that a lot of other drivers that I've talked to, when they're going around like going through the mountains, they get dizzy, and it could be from like gravitational force from the rocks. That's one theory. It could be because a big part of the undercarriage of the diesel is metal, and the rocks that are around it are pulling some type of gravitational force, and it will make the body become dizzy too if there's too much like gravitational interference. Like it causes like a wave disturbance within the body, because like you think about it, we're all full of energy. You put your hand at a fucking light socket, even if your hand's not wet, you're going to get shocked.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, for someone for people not to believe that you like there's a lot of things about this world that we don't know, and it's like, are we really here? That's what I meant. It's like, when you die, like where do you really go? Is it just black and dark? Is it done? Are you in a big sleep, a deep sleep? Like,
Hell no.
That's shit I think about.
When I die, I'm gonna fucking be haunting everybody's bitch ass. I'm like, motherfucker, run!
Well, yeah, it's kind of like, say for instance, like if you die in it, like, the worst, like for instance, like if you're sleeping, you're trying to get into that sleep, and for some odd fucking reason, I don't know if it's happened to you guys, but it's happened to me, and my fucking whole body will just go and twitch up, right? But when that happens, my mind, like in my eyes, I see like static, like TV screen static.
I read up falling.
Well, that too. There's been a time where, what if you just let yourself fucking fall and hit the ground? What would actually happen to you would you die in your sleep?
That's what I hear. Yeah. I hear that if you die in your dream, you die in real life. That's what I hear.
That's why I said, are we really
Well, that's
here,
the common thing.
Like, no, that's why.
What it is that you have a heart attack basically when you're asleep and you die in your dream. It's just having a heart attack.
Right, but I'm just saying, if that can actually happen, then who are we as, like, are we who we actually, is there something else within us that is actually alive besides us in skin and skeleton form? You know what I mean? Like,
you're talking about like a soul, you mean?
Well, because I mean, if we hold energy, if we get shocked, just imagine.
Well, I mean, we are energy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You got to think about it back way, like we've had this conversation before, Robert. You got to think back in the days,
absolutely,
of like the 1940s and 50s when the fucking radio first came out. I think that was like 1930.
That was before that.
Like the 20s then. Something like that. The
I
first
want to know what Bonehead thinks since he's
No,
the closest
because
to death.
they had radio in the Western days.
he's
Fuck
got
you.
plenty of years on him.
You finally
What?
got that. All right.
What was that, Munster? What did you say?
Didn't they have radios in the Western days? Like not like the end of the Western
they-
when the
they had
electricity
telegraph.
was. Well, no, when the electricity was invented, they basically had radios shortly after that, didn't they?
No, that was like basically
No.
kind of like a like Robert said, it was like a machine that read the music and
Yeah,
telegraphed
probably
it. Like
oh, that's true. Yeah, you cranked it, phonograph.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because
not
I'm
a
like they had
phonograph.
music. They had the music like type stuff in the old days.
Yeah.
You know, I
So
have
my
a fucking phonograph from 1909, an Edison phonograph from that era.
Could you imagine if Def Leppard sang that back then?
Oh, dude.
Phonograph. I don't need your phonograph.
See the guitar player Steve doing this shit in the background with the fucking thing.
Could you imagine being
No,
a
it's
DJ with the phonograph trying to scratch
It's like
those
cranking
fucking
a car.
discs?
Oh my god.
Like,
Fucking Beethoven's rocking the beats.
if you really think about how fucked up it is in life, okay, with everything going on, everything being twisted up in a bad way, okay, you know, deep state doing shit, and then they know exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, they know.
They
They know.
obviously they don't tell us the whole truth. That's for sure. That is
No.
absolutely sure. I do. Okay, so here's my thought on it. Okay, as far as like aliens and shit like that go, or UFOs, right? I
Mhm.
think it is extremely fucking arrogant for any one of us to think that we're the only intelligent species in what we call the multiverse, really, which the multiverse is named that because we don't know how many fucking universes or galaxies that are out there, at least according to our scientists. And you got to kind of, it makes me think of, I think it's the end of the first Men in Black, where like he opens the locker in the beginning and it's got like this whole fucking civilization in there. And then at the end of it, he opens the door and it's a bunch of fucking giant aliens walking around and he's in the fucking locker. Like, you think of it that way.
Mhm.
That could be it. We don't have, I mean, we don't even use what? I think we use what, 13% of our brain or some shit like that?
No. They say we don't even use that. If we use 13% of our brain, we would actually be a lot more powerful than we are. They say the average human only uses the capacity, and this is an intelligent person, okay? Like an intelligent person with an IQ, a very high IQ, uses about 6% of their brain power. They said if you had a bunch of people in the room that had the capacity of using 12% of their brain power, you could fucking lift shit with your mind.
But that's what I'm saying. My point is there are so many unknown factors in the world, in the universe.
Okay,
The prime example.
No, prime example. Okay, look, they have writers out there, right? That were able to make a show called They had writers out there back in the day, back in the 1940s, 50s, 60s, that were able to create shows like The Twilight Show. Now, explain to me, how the fuck would they really know about like that type of shit? And it's already starting to happen now. Like if you watch the Twilight show, that was that
Twilight
one
Zone.
effect that
Twilight.
Yeah.
You're talking about
Twilight
Twilight Zone?
yeah, Twilight Zone.
I thought you were talking about the fucking gay ass fucking diamond vampire movies.
No. The Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
He was just playing
Need to
the
elaborate.
music to it. He was playing the music
I-
to it right now.
I can barely hear it.
Yeah, play it again. Play the Twilight
No.
Zone.
No. We get what you said.
It's like
That's the sound that is emanating in Monster's house when he's going to the shitter.
what
He's
I'm
sitting on it already.
yeah, what I'm based what I'm
No.
I
When I'm in the shitter, it's a whole different song.
Fucking psycho.
No. No, it's more like
What, the theme song to Flubber or what?
no.
Why did we start talking about aliens?
We weren't talking about aliens.
I thought we were talking about politics.
No. You brought up about UFOs like we are the only. There's no way that we are the only.
I didn't
being
bring
in
up
this
UFOs,
world.
did I?
No, you did. You said you said UFOs and UFO sightings, and then so he started talking about that, and then that's when he put on the Twilight music. But then again, that's the point that I'm trying to make. Is back then they were so creative with what they had, and it's better than what they have out now. So it's kind of like, to me, it kind of seems like they don't want us to know. Like they know, but they don't want us to know. If I don't know if that makes any sense.
It does, kind of. I don't know. What do you think,
Okay.
Bonehead? You've been quiet.
I'm working.
Yeah. Work on fucking giving me your opinion.
Okay, I don't. I'm not a big believer when it comes to the what AJ was talking about with the alternative realities or whatever, or how we know we're here. I think there's some credibility to the quote unquote matrix theory where we're living inside of a huge computer program, because if you really think about it, the human body is just basically a biological android.
Pretty much.
So there's that. There's credibility to that. I think. I'm not so keen on the ancient alien type theory, because they to be as intelligent enough to build and maintain a society that can create basically time traveling ships, because they're not space traveling ships. There's no way to, the only way to travel across the galaxy and the universe is to bend time. So if the more intelligence that we know of, at least here on Earth, with what we can see, the more intelligent a species is, the more dangerous and deadly it is. So if there was aliens, we'd be dead already. What? I'm not done. But what I actually think, I think that if the Earth is really as old as scientists say that it is, if it's really 3 billion years old, I think that this is not the first human civilization, and I don't think that we are the high point of human intelligence on this planet. In the past,
fucked.
in the past, I think humans were a lot smarter. Do I think that we evolved from monkeys? No. I think humans were around before the cavemen.
Yeah.
And I think that there was probably several species of different humans. And I think that there was I'm more along the lines of the ancient apocalypse theory by Graham
Yeah.
Hancock. I think that makes sense because if there was this natural, worldwide catastrophic flood at the end of the Younger Dryas that completely wiped out the civilization, of course, we're not going to find anything other than huge things like pyramids and torn up shit. There would be virtually no trace of civilization around. It would be buried in the ocean somewhere that we can't find.
Yeah, and that's like the city of Atlas. That's what you're Atlantis. That's what you're
Right.
talking about. Yeah.
Right. I think that Atlantis was just
And Pompeii. I
one
mean,
of a,
Pompeii was wiped out also.
yeah, it was wiped out in a night, buried
Right.
in a night.
Yep.
I think that Atlantis
So then,
or
do you think?
Atlas, I think there was several large cities like that on the planet that were all connected.
The Aztecs and Mayans, you know.
Well, yeah. That
So
there's
do
a
you
question.
think?
There's
Do you
a,
think? Hold on. Do you think that the Earth is older than we think it is?
I honestly don't think we know how old it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't look at things like the archaeologists do or paleontologists and say, well, this this fossil, this dinosaur's fossil is 60 million years old, and sit there and say, well, okay, so that bone turned into a fossil, even though it goes through 5 or 6 layers of rock, and the rock, each layer takes like thousands of years to accumulate. No, it doesn't make sense.
Right. But
I
The
think
they.
math isn't there.
fossils. I think
So we.
fossils form faster than they think they do, so they can't use layers or even carbon dating as a reliable way to gauge the history of the planet. The carbon dating itself has a problem because I can't remember what it's called, but the life of the carbon that they're measuring only lasts like 10,000 years. So by their own definition, it's only accurate back to 10,000 years.
Okay.
So
And that-
10,000 years is nowhere near 3 billion.
yeah.
Plus, they got, how do you measure they can't measure the life or how old a rock is with carbon dating. So how do they know that the rock is 3 billion years old if there's no carbon? I think
It's true.
I think scientists and archaeologists and everybody, I think they all just sit around in a conference room drinking coffee and vodka and come up with a story and say, okay, that's what we're going to do. That's going to be the consensus, because they never come up with a fact. You really, I mean, like the evolutionary theory, the creation theory, whatever, they're all theories. It's not a fact.
Right.
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 Because they can't prove it.
I mean, anything that was ever thought of, that's all it is. It's a theory.
Right.
It's a hypothetical.
They can't prove it because nobody was there.
But see, you're kind of contradicting yourself there in regards to what AJ was talking about with the different was it timelines or something else? What was it, timelines, AJ, or realities?
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, that's a theory, but at the same time, you have to kind of imply what you were just talking about a second ago, Bonehead,
right.
to that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a
That's what I'm
possibility.
That's
Possibility is what I'm trying to get at, you know.
the thing. Well, the thing is, all of it's possible.
Yeah.
No matter what theory or whatever.
Until it's not.
No, it's all possible because we can't prove any of it.
Until it's not. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. We'll never prove it.
Yes. I mean,
I think
we
it's
may
I think it's set up that
eventually.
way though.
You're right. We're that's what I'm saying. We'll never prove it. And the biggest
We
problem
definitely
is
won't figure any of this shit out in our lifetime because,
no. Well, the
I mean, the
biggest
brain is a
problem
mystery. First off,
the biggest
the
problem
ocean
is
is a
the
fucking
biggest
mystery.
right. The biggest problem is with trying to prove anything is that this consensus of this scientists and theorists and all that, they all have this consensus and they agree on that and they won't go anywhere on it. They won't budge. They don't want to prove it because they want to live in their own little world and they want everybody else to live in their own world. It's just a
So,
religion.
well, yeah, and that's why I was saying like to me, it's like there are those that are out there from still from this day that live fully on the land. You got the Amish that
Mhm.
live fully on the land, and they create their wealth by selling their products based on, they've never really, they've always kept it the wagon wheel. They move houses by themselves, with tons. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I've seen it online. It's insane. It's genius. And that's where I'm saying, like, I think the mind is like Robert's right. We don't use, if we did it, I don't know. It just, I don't think, I don't think that, I think we will see something, but not to the extent of flying cars with
No.
traffic in the air, like the Jetsons. But then if you go back and you watch the Jetsons, or if you go back and you watch, like the Flight of the Navigator,
Flintstones.
that's like a perfect example. Have you guys ever seen that movie, The Flight of the Navigator?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he goes, and then he goes and sees his life, sees his parents, but they look different. Like they look just different, not older, but just like different. Or if you listen to, if you watch a video tape from the 80s or 90s, because they recorded back with analog back in the day, it's a heavier type of picture. But now if you look at something, if you watch the same exact movie without it being on a plasma screen TV, just a normal TV, you're going to get a heavier picture because maybe it's because the TV's heavier. I don't know. But then if you watch it on a plasma screen TV, it's like it doesn't have that heavy effect that it used to have back in the day. And then the thing with plasma, it's like to create plasma, a lot of plasma, it's not, you could buy a plasma TV, a 71-inch for like $300 at Walmart, and it's full on plasma, touchscreen and everything. I mean, this is some shit like
Why
that.
do you need a touchscreen TV?
Yeah,
I'm not going to be walking up to my TV going, "Hey, I'm going to check the channels."
That's
right.
stupid. That is so
But
stupid.
it's what I'm looking at is how fast we from the 1950s
Well, look at
on
cell
up.
phones. Look at
Yeah.
cell phones. I mean, 24 years ago is when the Nokia came out, basically, with the cell phones that weren't a big giant brick with the flip down plastic piece. It was
Yeah.
actually able to fit in your pocket. You could play that snake game on it. I remember I got one when I was 18 years old.
Mhm.
And
The snake game.
and now, yeah, and now it's like in 20 years where we are now.
Yeah,
Look
like
at
I'm making calls on my tablet and being able to move the tablet and adjust the fucking
right.
like the map and everything, and it's like you don't need
Right.
an atlas anymore. Like, why are things being catered to us so quickly? That's my thought. Is like, why? Like, why is it evolving so fast? What's next? How many cell phones does a cell phone company have to make? Why can't they just make one fucking cell phone? Why do they gotta keep making all these phones? But I already know what it's for. It's
Right here.
profit
This is it
and
right here.
margin. Yeah, money.
All
But
money.
you don't. But you
The
don't need
almighty
it. Though.
dollar.
No, you don't
They
need
do,
it.
apparently.
I had an iPhone 11 for the last since it came out. I just barely upgraded to the newest one because mine broke. I broke mine. I'm like, instead of paying to replace it, I just got a new one.
Yeah. I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to say. It's like, are we really here?
Well, I mean,
I can see your point.
look at the tattoo stuff. I mean, when I started
Yeah.
tattooing, I had to draw everything out on carbon paper and fucking do it that way. Now I draw everything out on my tablet, print it on my printer with the transfer or the ink, the fucking
Yeah. It
purple
sticks
ink.
onto your. Mhm.
Yeah, and then I put it on the skin from there. I don't even have to draw it out by hand on a piece of fucking carbon paper anymore. Everything is so fucking easy now. And now you don't have to make the needles anymore with solder and shit. You fucking go buy a cartridge, you pop it in, you pop it out. It's easy to go. You only need like one or two machines now to do a tattoo with a cartridge because you can switch out your needles to the size you need in a twist of a fucking cartridge. Or back in the day, you used to have 10, 11 machines put together with different size needles so you could switch between them faster.
Yeah.
It's all changed. It's all wireless now too. I don't know how many people use the wireless pins. It's like, shit, man. It's
that's what's
crazy.
scary. That's what's scary about this whole trucking industry thing too, is because AI is taking effect on everything. I don't think they'll ever make it to where, in my lifetime or our lifetime, to where they're actually going to have full on trucks that just. I don't think it's going to be a truck. I think it's just going to be a.
I think it'll happen in our lifetime.
I think it's just going to be a trailer
You know why?
That's GPSed. Like, they don't need the truck.
The only reason I think they can do it in our lifetime. Look at what they have AI doing now. It's basically been embedded in everything that we do in every facet of our lives. They have fucking AI robots. You seen those things? They're like, they look human.
Skynet is coming.
Skynet is coming. Skynet is coming. I'm warning you all right now. It's here. It's not even coming. It's here. Like right now, there's an
think
AI
you need to put
presence.
your tinfoil hat on, bro.
The only reason I think that they haven't made autonomous trucks with AI is because they have to be powered by a large source of energy, and we don't have the infrastructure to support it.
Well, that's why Elon.
I think literally that's the only reason.
That's why Elon Musk is putting the Starlinks together, so it can provide that.
No, it's the power.
What power?
Where are you going to charge
trucks?
that?
Trucks are good. Electric trucks are going to take 2 batteries apiece at 8,000 pounds of battery.
Yeah. Well, not only that, two batteries apiece, and each one of those batteries put out, I believe, 4 megawatts or something like that.
It's good. It's more than what it would take to power a city now.
Yeah.
Another theory,
a regular metropolitan.
What was that?
Your regular city takes 2 megawatts to power. And each one of these fucking batteries, like Bonehead said, a truck is going to need 2. needs 4 megawatts of charge.
Well, I was reading up on something to where they plan on putting trailers on a conveyor belt line, basically, and it's going to sit on this, and it's going to be lifted from this, from the ground up, but it goes up into a conveyor line, kind of like, here's the trailer, and it gets brought up. Here's another trailer that gets brought up, and it shoots it like a catapult, like from an aircraft carrier.
Right.
Yeah, but it shoots it at really quick speed, and it gets it from point A to point B a lot faster. And then what they do is they have the electric trucks go and either drop the freight off and pick them up and deliver them to the certain areas. But they will have certain roads designated for those electric trucks. And I honestly think that is going to happen, because I can see that, if the, like, for instance, you see all those like trailers on a one, train, they have a couple engines. Just imagine a fucking catapult that's running nothing but straight on fucking Starlink power, and all of a sudden that fucking thing shoots like 200 miles an hour. That I see that happening, and then
a deer walks out in front of it.
Well, you don't have any accidents. You don't have any cargo accidents. It all goes up on a conveyor because it's linked up in the, off the ground, and it goes onto the conveyor, and then it shoots it real fast, and you got like tons of going to one state, whatever freight's going in and out of Tennessee, whatever. It's just going to be like that. I think it's going to be infrastructure that's going to be brought up into, like, it's kind of like the same thing about the fucking windmills, when they got popular and they started putting every single one of them up. Well, they can do that. They can generate energy by pushing that shit quick with just engine or batteries.
The only thing they'd have to worry about would be birds. But they've already replaced the birds. They're all, drones anyways. So.
No, but I get what you're saying, but it's like, my thing from what I kind of saw, like envisioned, is that's what I see happening. Is like, it's going to be put on the conveyor. It's going to be closed up in a capsule to where it can't be seen, but it's just going to be like, you can see them.
It's like an above ground subway.
Pretty much, yeah. Or it could be, it's a lot easier to build above ground than underground, but they're going to put it above ground, and then you're going to see them. They're going to link up and do whatever they got to do. That's going to put the rail companies possibly out of business, trucking out of business.
No, what it'll do
is freight brokerage.
The trucking and rail industries will merge and will morph into that.
Yeah, there you go. And then Elon Musk will get his time to shine when that comes, to have those electrical trucks come and pick up that freight. But they're going to have at least a couple of people on site, possibly robots, connect and make sure everything's right. That's what I see happening. Like, and it's a long shot to think about, but as fast as they build freeways, if they really, I'm just saying,
it's a lot of infrastructure, but the thing is, those trucks are still going to need batteries.
Yeah,
true.
That's the bottleneck right there.
Yeah.
They need the batteries, and the batteries need the infrastructure to support, which we don't have. That's why, when you go from LA up to Vegas, if you stop in Baker, they'd have that big old charging station right there.
Yeah.
But anywhere else, they don't have them on like major interstates.
Well,
they have some
one of
Victorville.
What?
They have a lot in Victor. They have a lot in Victorville.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like major stations. Like,
yeah, there's a big
because
one
okay, like in the city is one thing. Okay, in the city is one thing. Okay, because you could build one or two, and people could take turns doing that. But people that are traveling, especially with the traffic how it is nowadays, they're traveling on the interstates and the highways and all that shit. We don't
I
have the infrastructure to cover the entire country, let
I
alone
just
the
don't want to
world.
sit around for a couple hours while charging my fucking batteries. That's a fucking
It's a waste
pointless.
of time, and they would have to, like, everything would have to change.
The thing is, with the infrastructure we have now, if you're going to sit around for a couple hours and charge your battery, they're going to have to shut down the city because they got to divert that power to that battery.
California right now is already not able to power all their fucking shit they have. They're borrowing from other states just to run our power.
And,
Because-
and they'll do
You wanna know why
blackouts
that is?
purposely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they already do.
yeah, they already
Blackouts
do.
and
Newsom
brownouts.
already fucking takes it from other states, and we still have brownouts and shit because they don't know how to fucking do anything. And that's not even with everybody with an electric car. That's just with the amount we have now. And they want us all to be electric. They can go fucking suck a dick. Newsom needs to take that
Yeah.
fucking dick nose off and shove it up his ass.
I don't know why
So-
that motherfucker is planning on fucking running for president. He
Because
can't
his
even run
aunt,
a state. He
because
wants to
his-
run a country. Damn.
because his aunt, the American fucking melting woman, probably put it in his head that you're fucking special, kid.
The incredible melting woman.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, fucking has more ice cream that she needs in her fucking fridge.
That's Biden. Biden has more ice cream because he needs to lure the little girls and boys somehow. You know?
Yeah.
He likes to
Jesus
snip the hair.
Because the hair of the legs, rubbing the hair in the pool isn't good enough anymore.
He has a hair
My thing
stroke. Fucking phobia. Or not phobia.
My-
I can't think. Go ahead.
My thing is, I'm really, because I'm in it, and I'm constantly trying to find what I can do to make it easier on me to be more financially stable, and especially in the trucking industry. And I see it now to where it's like brokers are just fucking taking everything, and they're utilizing AI to bid rates and shit, you know.
AJ, how old are you?
I mean, 43.
And you haven't realized yet that the rich stay rich, the poor stay poor. They do not allow us to progress in life because they're threatened by us progressing in life. If anything, they want us to regress and be poor so that we have to rely on them more. And the more that they have relying on them, the more power they have. That's how it all works.
I agree with you, but there's
Why do
got
you
to be
think even the people
a
that win
tipping
the
point.
lottery, even the people that win the lottery, they're broke within 2 years?
Okay, let's bring up
It's just poor financial thing.
let's bring up a company that an owner of a company that I'm familiar with, and so is Bonehead, and I won't say the company, but he's a very
Welcome, go ahead.
successful. No, I'm not going to do that. He's a very successful person. He's fair to his drivers, and I know who he is, and he also helps out another company move freight under his authority, and he's very fair. I don't see how you can go and be an owner operator, and or I don't see how the brokers are allowing other companies to come in and act as agents and get a little piece of the pie when the driver does all the work. And that's what fears me the most, because if they keep allowing that to happen in the industry, then
Yeah.
no one's going to make money. And then the fucking pot's going to tip. So, you know, there are.
It's one thing for a broker to take a little bit of the pie, but when they're taking 70, 80%, and all they do is call somebody, that's the problem. The
Yes.
brokers
And
are the problem.
Yeah, the brokers are the problem for absolutely,
I mean,
because
what it is the drivers have to take the brokers, bend them over, give them 70 to 80% of what they have.
yeah. And it's like even running, even even running what you guys run, the powdered mixed materials and stuff. There's an industry specifically for that needs that. But if they hike the rates on product and it's being brokered out, that's why that's why I say it's good where you guys are at, because that's an ongoing customer to customer base company.
Mm-hmm.
He knows it's customer to customer. There's
Hey,
no
dumb
fucking broker
fuck.
involved.
If you're gonna move out in front of somebody, fucking get out of the goddamn way and push the motherfucking long thing. I know you don't have a dick, so you don't know what long it means, do you? Fucking little faggot ass motherfucker.
Anyway. All right, so
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Finish up here, Eddie. Go ahead.
miss
Go ahead and
those
finish
days.
up.
No. I'm just saying that if it was customer to customer, then the customers could just easily have a crew of trucks that they can split up and say, okay, they can really utilize their company, but every company wants to downsize now, and they want to use the broker. It's for some. I don't know if they feel it's easier to use the broker to move the freight, but it's like you don't know the real rate, and so eventually that shit's got to get stopped. And so I kept thinking about it, and then here comes. I was telling Robert this the other day. The FMCSA is stepping in, and now they're saying that the brokers actually have to show 100% proof of the actual true rate of the true actual payout before
I'm sure there's
they
ways around that though.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope it happens, man, because I'm telling you, man, I own this truck and I can't make
all
shit.
they have to do
I don't know how
is
people are
show
doing it.
one sheet to you and have the other sheet for their records to prove for themselves. I mean, I can make a fucking invoice sheet that says something totally different than what I got paid.
See, broker transparency has been a hot topic since brokers were even in existence. Because previous to that, and I'm sure that Bonehead could attest to this too, it was the owner operator that was brokering their own loads, doing direct, customer freight.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But these mega carriers come and they step in, and then all of a sudden there's a need for a freight broker or a freight agent, for that matter.
And all of a sudden you're down to 80 cents a mile.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We could sit here and talk about this constantly, go back and forth, circle around it numerous times. The bottom line is the freight rates right now are shit. Some to maybe half of it is because of these freight broker companies, these brokerage companies that are hiking up or double dipping on the prices. Customers are not paying as much. The economy's in the shit right now, at least. And it's an election year, and hopefully things will turn around. Hopefully Trump does come through with all that he's been promising everybody during the election season. Aliens are real. I don't know about dimensions. I'm kind of on the fence with that, but I'm about to lose signal.
All right.
I think this is a pretty solid show. We've been on for over an hour.
It's been almost 2.
Almost 2 hours. Yeah. Pretty much just for people that are watching or listening on the recording, because I don't think we have anybody watching in the live section right now.
Nope.
But we
me.
apologize for all the technicalities, all the technical fuck-ups and shit like that, the signals being bad. That won't be an issue for me again, because if we're not able to do it while I'm at home, we are not going to do it. We record Monday or Tuesday. Shut the fuck up, you big, fat-headed, redhead motherfucker, all right?
I don't have red hair.
You want the Vic Hard?
Looks like it because of the background that you got.
Yeah, no, I don't have no red hair.
At least you're not bald like BJ.
You want the Big Hard?
Anyway.
The Big Hard, heavy hard.
Fucking Mr. Leprechaun over there.
PK22.
Anyways, like I said, that will be all squared away in the future. This will be published on Friday,
It's
so
gonna be
if you're
magically
watching
delicious.
it, it's gonna be on Friday when we post it up, and then you can expect them every Friday after that, unless
gonna
there's
be
a
huge.
holiday or a special occasion.
It's gonna be magically delicious.
So pretty much, let's sign off. Say
it's
goodbye,
gonna be magically delicious.
AJ.
Dirt Diggler.
Jesus Christ. God damn it. Uncle Bonehead.
Your attention, drivers. Monster, party of 5. Your shower is now ready. Monster, party of 5. Your shower is now ready.
If I have a party of 5, you could change my name to Diddy.
Yeah. Fucking damn motherfucker, dude.
We're sorry, drivers. We're completely out of baby oil.
This is the
Monster
part
has
where
left the
you all
building.
say goodbye and thank you and all that shit.
Go
Or
fuck
just
yourself.
complete bullshittery like all the time.
We'll see you guys in the next time.
Yeah.
Get the
Monster.
fuck out of here now.
Monster, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck
Jesus
yourself.
Christ. You go fuck yourself.
No, you go fuck yourself.
Anyway,
It's gonna be huge.
That's what she
stick
said.
around. Damn it. I thought we got away from that when Wolfie left. I'm
That's what she said.
going to start fucking. That's it.
Yeah.
4. That's all you get a show, Monster.
And,
God damn it.
you guys
One.
Be good,
Fucking
be safe.
chaos.
don't stick your finger where you wouldn't stick your face.
That's the one I was waiting on right there. We don't got a howl anymore, unfortunately. But
Sweet.
all right.
No.
No.
God. Ow. No, it's just not the same. It's
No.
not the same.
No,
It really isn't.
it's gonna be.
Hey, you guys! Hey!
Thanks for joining us. Keep the paint side up. We'll see you next time.
We'll see it.
God fucking damn it.
You're welcome.
Now it's
I'm
telling
gonna
me
go-
keep this tab open. Stay here until your
Yeah.
recording is done uploading.
Yeah, it's uploading right now.
It's
Yeah.
calculating my remaining time.